Alright. Week 3 of Ultros League preseason, final week, and then immediately they'll start afterwards. I am pretty firmly in the Tonic division, or tier, whatever their divisions within the tiers or something. Whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this final Ultros League match and see if I can do any better than I have the past 2 weeks, even a little bit. Let's find out. Cyan, Edgar, and Umaro. Interesting. Umaro is good, solid starter throw on Cyan. Horrible magic power, but at least his speed is pretty good. Morph and horrible magic power on Edgar. These are both very replaceable characters depending on what I get to start with. Yeah. Time a little things. Especially since I have starting money, I should check this shop right off the bat. I can buy some fire skis to start with, which is pretty good. I can also double check. I'm gonna buy a few of those and maybe get more, but been playing too much of the Pixel Remaster of FF6, which requires you to hold down a button to dash, which is very annoying. I'll go ahead and do a Narsh start. It does have a pretty good collection of items in it. I spend a little bit too much time going off for all of the far-off distant ones, but not only NPCs. Running shoes to start with is actually really nice. Remedies are always good. Let's see what the monster in the box is. Presenter. I'm just going to reset out of that. Umaro might be able to kill it to a degree, but especially since there are 2 enemies to hit, he's probably going to take a bit too much time. Dragon Claw is an okay weapon, but not worth spending a lot of time after. Ooh, green brain, nice. Edgar already has a decent amount of HP, so let's give him a 10% boost. Well, 1/8 boost, 12.5%. Ooh, Man-Eater Dagger is actually pretty good too. Mostly for selling, but it has some decent attack power if I have nothing else, which right now I have some throwing items. Earrings. That will help for Cyan, I think, mitigate his very low magic power for his throwing weapons. I shouldn't go overboard buying those because with his magic power as bad as it is, unless I get a lot of good magic power boosting very early on, it's not really going to be... I mean, 20 is absurdly low magic power. Nutkin suit could help if someone can wear it. Like, if he actually can equip, say, Illumina, Minerva, and I find both of those, that would get him up to an okay 31. But one of the other problems with Cyan that nobody talks about is that not only are his stats really low, including having the lowest base magic of any character, he has very few items that he can equip naturally that do that. So just some of the usual. Most of the rest of that stuff I don't want to buy because I have Edgar, so I can get it in Figaro. Minerva, and he can use the Minerva if I can afford it. I don't have enough to sell right now. Tiaras are pretty good too. They're like +2 magic and decent armor. I never look at relics enough. I really should look at them more. I can get more running shoes here. Merit Award is actually pretty strong. If I gave that to Cyan, that would help out a lot of things because it wouldn't allow him to equip Minerva, I don't think. But I believe it's pretty rare, and I never think about it very much. Excalibur. It's only +1 magic, but it's something. Only Edgar, though, which is actually usual. Can you equip Maneater? No, you can equip Drainer, which actually is not very good. Most of the time, your Blood Swords / Drain Swords, whatever, however they decide to define them, can only be only do damage equal to... They either really lower your stats or they only do damage to you based on... they can, like, max out their damage at how much health you're down, which really limits their usefulness a lot of the time. Okay, there's a Noise Blaster. If I find someone with tools, the main use of that is nullifying Katana Soul, making him an easy fight. Wing Edge. Very good weapons. Cyan can use that. That's definitely better than nothing. Okay, so we all have good weapons now. Bone Club, okay. Bone Club is actually decent, but if Yubaro can equip any stronger weapons, there are quite a few that are stronger. Maneater might be, I can't quite remember. But he can't equip Maneater, so it doesn't matter. I was kind of hoping that he could, and it would be good. Maneater also does double damage to things. I could get more Water Edges here. Warp Stones actually ought to get immediately, so I can use some of them. Maybe I should have gone ahead and bought those Water Edges while I was at it. Because with the earrings, at least, we'll make up a lot with him and allow him to do some good throwing damage. I'm going to. I waste a little bit of time not doing that immediately, but I can sell the Drainer. Maybe go ahead and sell the Maneater. At this point, I already have a couple of good weapons, and I won't need that much more. Having Attack Star is kind of nice. That's pretty high attack power. I need to check if someone can use that Nutkin suit. Coin Toss is generally just sellable. Peace Ring... I actually ought to keep, just in case I get an early lock, and... Darn. Neither of them can equip Nutkin suit. Can Yumaro? No, nobody can. Almost worth selling then. Okay. Of course, knowing my luck and the way things generally run, I almost always find a better option if I decide to get something in a shop. Darn. He can get a Magus Hat. Magic doesn't help him a whole lot, but... I was really hoping Cyan to use a Magic Hat. That +5 would help him out a lot. Okay, now I can be pretty good for... Those are so cheap, I'll get a lot more of them. But the way it usually goes, I'll probably find edges, you know, for half price in Figaro when I go there. It's pretty rare, which is why I'm grabbing them while I can. I did already put them in back in that. Excellent. Yeah, he has wing edge for attack, and he can just throw shurikens as well, so he's actually pretty well set for damage. I'll already stick the earrings on him. I ought to. I'm going to go ahead and give you the Hyperist. Maybe I ought to go ahead and throw the peace ring on Cyan as well. Empty. More earrings. Okay, that's what I'll throw on him. The double earring. Tau robe. Oh, please. Can he equip the Tau robe? That's a lot of magic. No. 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 Yeah. Cyan has pretty much no items he can equip that increase magic except for, I think, Genji armor is it. It's the only magic increasing item vanilla he can equip in the entire game. Hero ring even. So unless you get really lucky and he can equip a high magic piece of equipment like Magus Hat or Illumina, that's, you know, he's almost useless in magic. Or you find an Esper that can give plus magic power. Edgar, for all the... I often get Edgars with really bad magic rolls, and so I just get rid of him. But I really should be more... less problem with that, because unlike Cyan, he has a lot of magic increasing equipment he can use. Most of them. Let's see. Wow, half price elixirs, dried meat, go ahead and grab it. Let's go ahead and get some potions, that'll be good. Gotta grab some Revivifies, because I like instant killing. Oh, I'm not buying them at half price, darn me. Those were full price. Now I hate myself. Genji Shield, Thief Glove. Well, I bought them, so they'll be 7k for that now. Warp Stones I could get cheaper. Shurikens I can get at half price now. X Potions at half price is kind of... I still have 25... Oh, I just looted like 20k from there, I guess. Buying a Minerva or 2 or 3 would be really good. Pearl Lance, okay. Well... I like that better than the Excalibur, honestly, even though it's less attack. Well, right now, actually, without any magic, or without a Dragoon jump. Ribbon. Nice. Okay, so first check is a dead check. Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and do Yumaros next and do a dragon. That might be a little bit foolish, but... Okay, double earrings. Actually, let's go ahead and give him a hero ring so we'll do damage there too. Earrings won't do anything for anybody otherwise. Rather have a rear earring than the Hyperist, honestly. Actually, and then... Yeah, and he has the running shoes. If you want to be safe, you can move in the World of Ruin, but I don't know where everything quite is, so... I am not going to do my usual thing at this point and go looking for all the other chests. I might save that for if I get a Mog and a second item. Doesn't look like that's going to be a character, but that's fine. Having Umaro turns this into a really quick 3 checks. Relatively really quick. Easy to get out of too because you can use Warp Stone on this side. Well, 2.5 checks because the dragon is only an item, but Dirt Dragon, okay. That's why I got the water edges. I'm very much a fan of him only doing those. Not so much for that. Do I have? I have 2. I forgot to buy some of those, and I didn't find any in the, shops. Come on, tackle Umaro, do some real damage. Okay, still only 200. Okay, good. That'll give me a Magus Rod, which, if I'm incredibly lucky, Cyan can equip. Atma weapon. That's actually quite nice in a lot of ways. No, too bad. No, too bad. Umaro can't use any of these weapons. My word, what garbage. Okay. Let's potion up all 3. Cape and Baba. Ouch. Now I have to just hope that I get lucky. Nope. How many hit points is he going to have at this point? Is that worth trying to do the fight again? Probably not, but I'm here, so... Oh, I wish I had something to block Thunder. I'm gonna go ahead and give it one more try, just have Edgar on... Oh yeah, I do have the Genji shield, I forgot about that. Forgot to equip it. Everybody else just has bucklers. Thanks for your good luck. You're just going to be on potion duty. It's not countering. I'll take that. Yeah. That's my only Phoenix damage. Now I just have to hope for no... No 1,000 needles on... Oh, jeez. Last chance, Umaro. Okay. Nope, I'm not able to get past him at this point. That's very unfortunate. Not without a lot of luck. I definitely got some bad luck, but he has more hit points than I thought he would have. I just like this, but... If I get up 50k, I could buy Umaro a Minerva, and then at least he would be immune to lightning. Wall ring. Could potentially help, but even if I can do the lightning, I'd have to have enough people who could survive the... Oh, I love circlets. Maybe you can equip circlet defaults, so that's something I hadn't thought about. That's another +4 item he can equip, so maybe Genji gear, and so that's a little more damage for him. Buy some more of those, I suppose. But nothing game-changing. Boy, Phoenix Downs are cheap right now. Okay, I have those. Okay, there's something that can turn the tide. Let's see, I have a Pearl Lance and sell a Partisan. What else can I sell? Genji Shield I really want to keep for now until I get better. Sneak Thief Glove. Get rid of those. Magical Brush, can anyone use that right now? Maybe that's what it's selling to. Okay. We'll go with that for now. Now if I get lucky with one or two good rolls before he Bolt 2's a single character to kill me, I at least have a chance. I probably should go looking somewhere else perhaps first, but a little bit on the stubborn side. So I've already gone that far, I want to finish it out. It's a known quantity too. Of course there are a few other things I can check. I'm out of money for now, but there are a few places with a couple of items you can get. Let's see, nothing in here. See anything interesting? More fire schemes. Rotator with the Phoenix down. Fire schemes everywhere, that's good. Ether. If I get enough ethers, I could sell some of them to buy some better stuff. Gold diamond shield. Be better than backward, but not by much. Another ribbon wouldn't help me a lot in that fight, but out of the way. For a worthless one, assassin. Well, better than nothing. Assassin is like +2 magic, +3 speed. Gold shield, no, also better than nothing. Running shoes will be better for I get some more, a couple more levels so I can survive a Bolt 2, that would also help. That wasn't too bad. Phoenix down drop is kind of nice too. Okay, that puts me up to 12. A fight will give me at least one more level. Let's go ahead and do one more. That's not going to give nearly enough. Very unfortunate. Oh, 3 of them. This will be enough. Oh, that's actually not going to work. That's a wing edge. Instant kill. Undead comes back to life. Whatever. Yumaro will kill the last one. Okay. I think I'll switch back onto the wall ring right before the fight, though. At this point, since I'm needing edges, having that one character immune to the bolt 2 and all would at least be something. Now between the super balls and the levels I've gained, should be enough to survive this fight now. Something goes wrong right off the bat, I could still die, but doesn't mean that it's impossible now. All I need is a good roll with super balls and him not to kill off Cyan pretty much immediately. Oh, forgot to do up the wall ring. Oh well. How much damage am I doing with them? Bad one is still 2k. Okay, well, whatever. This should give me quite a damage boost. Quite a level boost, I mean. Yeah, 4th K, not as much as I had hoped. Well, it is a dead check, unfortunately. Genji helmet, too, one of the worst. The worst part about Genji helmet is it doesn't give any kinds of stat bonuses, unlike the Genji armor. Okay, monster in a box. Just the PM Stalkers. So some more EXP. Especially since I've already found Atma weapon. I really want to find Katana Soul. Give myself an offering and I'm set on damage. I have someone who can use it. More earrings, my word. Now I just need some magic. Three dead checks. Offering. Well, I got my offering. I don't even need to worry about it anymore. Don't have bolt ones, unfortunately. I've been really unlucky with the super balls. There we go. Now the good news about these dead checks is I just got myself a lot of experience without increasing the level too much. I did gain level from killing a dragon, but these two will not have done it, so... Alright, need to get more warp stones at some point. Only 5 potions left. I need to go get some more healing items and such and heal before I go tackling this. My Kia doesn't have any items in it, but I should have. I'm going to go ahead and take it in really fast since there isn't a lot of World of Balance. It's almost quicker to go anywhere to get a free heal rather than spend a night in an inn, but World of Ruin, there's a lot less free heals that I'm aware of. Back to Narsh to the bucket, I suppose. There's some bolt edges. That would have been nice against the Guardian. More edges are good. More super balls. You do get half price in South Figaro. I don't think I've ever really noticed that. Because, yeah, everything is definitely a lot cheaper there. Unfortunately, no potions or tents, but oh well. Okay, check the regular shops really quick just in case. Nothing useful. It's a red jacket would be nice to get at some point. Actually, some point might be now. I can sell some stuff. I also want to sell those armors since I haven't found anyone who can use them. Wall rings aren't dependable enough. Okay, so now I've got fire immunity on Edgar as well as some good stats. I almost never check relics, but they do occasionally have like experience eggs, which would be useful to get. Since I am hungry for items, I'm going to do something a little bit silly and check the edges of Doma before I do this. Rage Ring. Oh wow, that's actually really useful. That will give several immunities to Yumaro. As well as give him a higher chance of doing an armor-piercing powerful attack. Another Man-Eater, Tincture. The Rage Ring was probably worth it. Man-Eater and Tincture, not quite so much. That makes 2 of us immune to fire now, actually. Which is pretty nice. Anyway, use the Zarina gown, Yumaro. Yumaro can wear all the female-only armors. Zarina gown is actually realm-only, but she is a female. Yeah, I'm going to save really quick. Just in case this hasn't been a kind seed so far, so... Hate doors like that always get thrown off. Doom Gaze, are we level 5? I wasn't even paying attention? No, good. Alright, considering that it, his magic defense is really high, so Fire Scheme might not do that much. Oh, but yeah, it's probably still going to be more than just about anything else. Ha, nice. Power of the Rage Ring, 200 damage versus 1,000. Take that every day. I've had some pretty tough bosses to start with, that's for certain. Marvel Shoes, another dead check. Okay, well, what we're going to do now is go ahead and put the Marvel Shoes on you. And go ahead and put Moogle Charm on you. Let's see. I don't have a lot of good healing items right now, so it would take about 3 potions to get to the top. So I'll just use an X. Hope that I get more healing soon. Not going to be a character here either, which is kind of usual. Would be bad if the character was in Kefka at Narsh. I had to do it. I hate doing Kefka at Narsh with only 3 characters. Still have a couple of another hero ring, nice. Another tack star. Still got 2 good quick checks with Cyan though, so. I haven't done Doma Castle on the other side yet, which is kind of surprising. Maybe should have made that my first check. Since that's a very, very fast boss fight, even if it's too terrible to fight and you die to it. At least it gives you an idea of what's coming. Probably do Mount Zozo next, since it is in this portion of the It's a World of Ruin. Always go the wrong way, because that's me. This is feeling like a pretty awful seed to start with, but 40 minutes in, I haven't found a single new thing yet. I'm just gonna throw Shuriken at a weak boss like you. No, I'm gonna die instead. That's unfortunate. Darn. That means Cyan's gonna miss that experience, which is unfortunate. It's not going to be a huge amount, since I still haven't gained any levels for that, but still rather upset by that wonderful bad luck. Finally got a Magicite. And if I find a guy with sword tech, he'll have all of them, which will be more damage. How many levels did we gain? Just 1? Okay, so that's not super duper bad. Second, Bahamut. Okay. Golem was a good one too. That's one that's very good against Kefka. One of the 3 best to have for the final Kefka fight. Siren for guaranteed mute, everything. Okay, we got full heal too, so. Alright, Golem, Drain, Meteor. Meteor MP plus 10 isn't bad. Warp Spell is nice. I won't have to worry about getting more Quick. Okay, so Quick is going to be devastating. Edgar with Quick is going to be my damage for the final portion of the game, I'm sure. Especially since I'm this far, just got 2 Espers, so I'm still 10 checks from minimum from Go mode. I'm going to get a decent enough level to do some pretty serious damage. Another Wing Edge. Didn't check if Imaro could use that, it'd actually be better. Yeah. As if he wasn't strong enough already, I can put him in the back row now too. Yeah, give me my Rust Rib on here. That's what I really came for, not the items. Wasted time chest, but I like to check for chests. Ice Shield made it worth it for once. Okay, let's all be immune to fire for a little bit. For the next boss. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be the red dragon and we'll be almost immune. Because I am going to fight the dragon that's up here. Technically in Mount Zozo it doesn't count as one of the no free lunch checks, but because there is a dragon attached to it, but it is a optional boss. You don't have to fight it if you're trying to get through things really quickly and really don't need the stuff or don't like getting it or something else. There's nothing. Yeah, that's okay. I know that. Why am I thinking there was something up there? Elixir. Nice, very nice at this point. Skull Dragon, okay. People use the term exponential way too much to describe damage that grows very quickly or stats or any kind of number that goes up quickly. But Atma Weapon combined with a offering is going to rise up very, very quickly in damage. Multiplicatively at the very minimum. Another Ice Shield. Definitely will take it. Can you use any other shield than Buckler? No. Can you use Genji's shield? That's no. Darn. Too bad. Normally he can't equip any shield, so... Any that he can equip. Of course, he's also built not to equip shield, so if you can put a shield on him, it's amazing. Another Esper, so still looking for a character. I'd rather go back to the other. I usually like to stick in one world for the most part, but I'd rather go back and do leader real fast for a character rather than do... I'm one of the people who doesn't like Edgar's World of Ruin checks. I'm going to save those for near last. Okay, what does Odin give? Cure 2, which is nice. We'll have healing finally. And... I now have the warp spell too, so I don't need to worry about buying more warp stones. Going to feel pretty foolish for saving this for so long when turns into a really easy boss with a good character. Actually, I won't feel too bad because I've gained so many levels now that having a character come in at 21 instead of 3 will feel pretty good. Setzer. He's got Sketch. Good stats for Setzer. All of his stats seem to be higher than normal. You can use the Zarina Gown, Pearl Lance, that's all nice and good. Okay, let's see, you, for now. It's nice that he's got some magic boost, too. Go Golem on him. Depending on how long it takes to get to my Inferno, of course. I have only one Super Ball left. I'd rather save that. That's kind of nice. Ow. My damage is going to be way low now since I took damage. Excellent. Okay. Fully healed as well, which is nice. Skills. Actually, I need to. You're the one who's learned. Haven't learned X Zone, don't really care that much about X Zone, although I should learn it for the. I didn't learn Drain yet either. Well, not that I need Drain. X Zone's a lot more important than Drain, but. Let's spread around the more important spells. Okay, now we'll stick with these for a while. What did Odin give for stats? Nothing. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't remember seeing any good stats. MB plus 10%, my only stat growth. Not great. Okay, so that gives us Setzer's checks. So now I'm starting to get the good checks coming in fast and furious. Shouldn't need to save before going into town. Okay, what have we got here? Different Magicite. Okay, another. Oops. Fire 2, HP plus 100%. Case, not that that's really great. 2 items to look for really quick, not fast, but whatever. Magicite. Sellable, more than anything. I think I'm far enough out of desperation that that's no good for me. Ooh, an enhancer for... but he's the only one who can use it. You can use the Magus Rod for magic boost instead of the, whatever weapon he's wielding right now. The Pearl Lance. Which is pretty good. Still have a decent amount of voltages. So I like to have them. Green beret, nothing good there. I don't really need to worry so much about potions now, but I'll get a few more for safety. Refresh a bit on fire schemes. What do we have to sell? Man-eater, Imperial, Soul Saver, very sellable. Or, with the lances I've got, I'm gonna sell Impeppered. I never use Imp, so Bone Club isn't really that great. Cards. Gold Shield's better, so we care about just in case. I guess I could equip the Mithril Vest because I don't have any other armor. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, have you mastered Ice too? Yeah, okay. I need to swap that shield onto Cyan permanently. That gives us Murton immunity, actually. I wasn't even thinking about that, but Genji shield does have really good evasions and good defense. About decent evasions. 20 on each. It's not like super great, but it's a lot better than nothing. Explosion. Okay. Alright, before I go to the next dungeon, I'm gonna go ahead and search the skies. Might as well, so I haven't found it yet. So let's save now. Probably, even if I get a character in Daryl's tomb, I should go ahead and go do Marappa, huh? Countered. Nice. He's weak to lightning, so this is a voltage. Yeah, already up to 500 damage a hit, so that's 2k. Good. Slightly slow, but he didn't get Condemn off, which makes it a whole lot quicker than it would normally be. And hey, there's a fifth. Siren, excellent. So I have the two most important relics, so I don't need to worry about if I get a mute spell or not. Rain doesn't matter, so Stamina plus 2, Ice 2, Flare. Flare is also good damage. Odin, Wake, and Rasp, I don't really care about that much. So let's go ahead and go to that. I'll leave you on Bahamut with X-Zone, because X-Zone can be used. I never think of using it, but you can use that just as well against the parts of Kefka that are killable. Instant killable. The first arm and the gear portion, whatever you choose to call it, of the second tier. The only problem with leveling up in these fights when I don't get an instant heal is that it actually makes me do a little bit less damage with Atma Weapon Offering. Don't need to bother with the monsters in a box anymore, because they're generally not worth the effort once you've found... Although, Katana Soul could be worth money if I find him, even though I have an offering. Maybe I'll go ahead and do it. It's not like I'm weak at this point. Because the money from Katana Soul would be extremely valuable. Only I had a cat hood elixir like that. Getting 100k from Katana Soul with a cat hood on feels so good. Haven't bothered putting any relics on him. I might also get a lucky Minerva. I have a character who can use it, so not just a hyper risk, so this was a waste of time. Well, hyper risk sells for a couple thousand, so I can use that in emergencies. Another Nutkin suit I can't really use. Maybe I should just sell them. Shiva sleeps here. Okay, so definitely need Ancient Castle. Right next to characters. Hedon and the Hedonites. Oops, you're the one I want. Nope. Fire Scheme. Let's get rid of 3 of them. Makes this easier. Attacked the wrong one. Now he's going to turn into a nasty beast. Not too concerned about that. A little more concerned about that. Oh, I'm glad that proc ignores the, ignores Reflect in this game. Thank you, Kigulus. Okay, Shiva. So that'll give me my 6th Esper. So I'm 2/3 of the way done, essentially. Slow 2 I don't care that much about. Murton. I know I can use it since we have, as well as Mute. Well, don't need to worry about Siren then at that point. Haste and Scan, don't care that much about. Flare. Flare's good. Still learning Exxon, we'll let you finish that up. Inn is here. I almost never use the end of this town, so I don't think of it much. Or, like, Drew here. Guess I also could have just thrown a ribbon on to become immune to the poison. Oh well. Check you for Alex. Nothing important. Safety bit can be useful. Already got all the items here. There's something. We had some good viable cheap stuff. Yeah. Bit too many there, but now I'm set on fire schemes for the rest of the game, definitely. Get the circlet and such, but I'm fine with the green beret, 2 circlets and stuff. I can get cheap super balls here. That's really what I should be spending this money on. For the final fights now at this point, if nothing else. Let's get rid of the magical brush at this point. 3 shields, gold would be 4, so even if I trade out Yamaro for someone, so let's say that. Also one of the Nutkin suits. Don't really, even if I get a tool sky, I don't need I have multiple ribbons, so I don't really need the piece for them. Like the muscle belt much, so 11 super balls. Okay, we'll go with that. What level are we at now? 27. Okay, so Kefka's tower shouldn't be too bad, even if I get only 6 characters, because minimum level 27, we're going to be pretty good. And now 10 Super Balls to throw in those fights. Oh, an Aura Lance, even better than the Pearl Lance. Although, Edgar's going to be doing Atma weapons, so... Force Shield. Okay, there's a 4th good shield. I can get rid of the rest now. Not a character, darn. Which means if I don't get a character from the Ancient Castle, the only place I could find one is literally Kefka and Narsh. Kefka and Narsh is always slow to begin with, of course, but it's really bad when you don't have at least 5 characters to do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay. Because you have some attack magic now, right? Yeah, like Meteor. Oh, you're still learning Exxon. You don't have a lot except for Meteor, but whatever. So if this is Atma, I'll have fought almost every boss in Kefka's tower except for Gold Dragon and the statues, the gods. And instead it's 128, which is fine. Should be dead this round. Magicite Madwin, that's 7. Regular fire, speed plus 2. Yeah, he did learn it. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get him Flare. Crown. Another OK helm. Okay, we can equip it, sure. More magic defense. You're not using any magic, so it's not like you need the +5 magic in Magus Hat. Other stats are a little more useful to you, though they're pretty minor. Part of me wants to run up really quick and take a rest first, but let's go ahead and just go. I'm in moderately good condition. I need to find a place to buy some tents, just in case I need them for Kefka's Tower more than anything else. A few other places that could be useful though. One of the worst mistakes you can make is to continue Journey, because then you lose the one free quick trip back to original position. Tabby suit. Nope. Ah, this is vanilla. Vanilla Master Pug. Another Atma weapon. I could Genji Glove dual wield Atma weapons now. That's a sometimes fun thing to do. Flame Shield, okay. I was slightly worried about trading out Yumaro because Yumaro has flame immunity through the Rage Ring. So if I haven't checked if anybody else could use the Rage Ring. If they can't, then I would lose my Murton immunity trading out for another character. But now that I've got that, and default Katana Soul. Don't have any way to confuse him. We didn't pick up Muddle in any of these spells that I remember, so... we're just going to have to beat him down normal-ish. Seriously? Okay. Alright, there's a cache of money. As well as a second offering. I could have 2 Atma offering people now, too. That's another good excuse to grab that. If I get Terra... another red jacket. Okay. Wonder if anyone else can use that. If I get Terra, Locke, or Silas at some point in my next 2 characters, I can swap them in and have 2 Atma weapon users, which would be pretty solid. What are our skills looking at now? Ifrit. We've got everything we need from Ifrit. For the speed +2, I guess, because I think you have all the spells I really want you to have. Yeah, you do, so that's fine. Get you speed +2 for the heck of it. If you get speed high enough, it can be very strong. You also, actually. Although your speed is already pretty decent. So is Edgar's, I think. Let's get X Zone so we have someone else with it. Siren. Okay, Fire 2. Now we'll do Murton first. That's more important. Genji armor. Finally, some armor for Cyan. The one that'll give him a little bit more magic power too. It's up to 29. So his magic power is merely below average instead of garbage. Whoops. Need to open it first. What am I thinking? Direction you're facing doesn't matter. You're lovely. All of the bosses down here are vanilla. That's hilarious. Throw bolt. If I find somebody with lore, I'll have picked up some really great lores. I forgot to use a... whatchamacallit. And I forgot to heal, too. I picked up some explosions. My third dragon. That'll give me Scimitar, which... unless Umaro can use it, not a great. Snow Muffler, a second one of those, in case I really want it. I'd say Setzer having that might be nice, no? I don't really care then. I need Edgar to keep the red jacket. Cyan, I kind of want him with the stats more anyway. Can Umaro use Scimitar? He can use Orlance. Okay. Sure. 7! Yay, 5th character. He has X magic. Okay. Again, horrible magic power, but... whoops. Oh well, I need to swap out equipment and stuff anyway, so... would have been a little bit faster if I'd done that. And yeah, no Quake, way out of here. Alright, I'm only 1 and 2 from go mode. That's not actually too bad after my start. No guarantee that... no guarantee that anyone can use Minerva's, which is the only monster in a box worth worrying about anymore, the pugs, which, again, I don't like going for anyway because it's a chance. Plus, I can buy a Minerva if I need to, so I think I'm done with monsters in a box now entirely. I got the super expensive thing I needed. If this is a character, I can... which it isn't. Okay, whatever. Phantom Magicite. That was possibly too expensive, but whatever. Because of that, I didn't need to worry about getting anybody equipped or anything, because I'm not going to be fighting in here. EXP egg, a little bit late. Another Aura Lance, wow. Another Zarina Gown. That's the monster in a box. Kid, Monster in a Box, Coronet. My helms are fine. I can go buy more circlets if I need to, which are kind of the best normally viable helms in the game anyway. So I've got a Regal Crown, I've got a Magisat, I have all sorts of good helms for everybody. Decent at least. As some would say, the only really good helm is Cat Hood. Stray, so that's all my Magicite. I just need one character. Just one. How much money do I have left over? 36k? I can buy an economizer. It's kind of neat. Yeah, he's the only one who can use that snow muffler. Very unfortunate. I've got a couple of them, so I guess I could sell one at least. I'd want to keep one for him for the thing. Okay, nothing really of interest here. Elixirs I can buy cheaper elsewhere. Can't suddenly get a few of those. Okay. Alright, I think I'm done with shops, unless I get enough money for Minerva and someone who can use it, guaranteed. Goodbye, Yumaro. You have served me faithfully, but... Okay, Excalibur is the best he can use. Wing Edge I like a little bit more. Even though the attack power isn't as much, it doesn't have as many issues. Middle Charm... XP he can use Rage Ring too. And he has Flame Shield, which is good. Other spells we can give him... Let's get him Cure 2, so we can help out a little with that for now. Okay, you should be done with pretty much everything now. Regen, don't really care about. Cure 3 and Haste, sure. Along with Quick again. That'll be good for somebody to learn, I won't need to worry about that. And just keep that on. The main use of having somebody learn Fire is in case I get an enemy that gives me Frozen status. Having just Fire to undo that is nice. I can use Fire too if I need to, but don't really care about Shock. Yeah, nobody else can use the weapon, right? Really hope I get one of the 3 other swordsmen for my final character, because I love having that instant damage. Okay, now these Cyan checks. I'm going to do them backwards, because that's kind of in order of how quick they are. If I get a character here, I could get a pretty good time on this seed, actually, even doing all of Kefka's tower. And this is just a fight, and then a moderately long cutscene afterwards, if it's a character. A little bit shorter of a cutscene if it's not a character. It's like 15 seconds without and 30 seconds with. Ah, easy fight. Especially since we're all should still be immune to fire if I did everything right. Yep. Ice 2 for 3k. A lot more hit points than I thought she'd have. There we go. Not a character. Phoenix Magicite. I didn't get anything from that, so let's see. Edgar is the one who might use it. Magic Power +1 and Doom. I'm changing that out immediately, actually. Who has Phantom? You? You've already learned. I learned Phantom fast. Okay. Doom is kind of useful, though I already have X-Zone, so it's not super important, but getting Magic Power +1 on somebody, especially you, might be really good. And maybe on Sabin as well, soonish. Yeah, let's get you Cure 3. So I'll be really done with just about everything. Yeah, let's get you Speed. And you got to get this right. Okay, Phantom Train. Definitely think I'll trade out Setzer if I get a really good character like any of the, as I say, swordsmen. Who I could put a second offering and, ammo weapon on. Gao. Okay. Gao, Steel, Blitz, 30 magic. Everybody rolled low magic this seed. But that's it. Unlock final Kefka is complete. We just gotta get out of here. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm just trying to get this stupid item, which I shouldn't get. But I'm here, so I'm getting it. Still alive. I should be doing this since I bought them for it. Nope, they do not count as undead, unlike all the rest of their kind. And every other critter that does zombieing. Wasting a lot more time on this fight than I should be. I'm just gonna get out of here. I want the experience because this is taking too long. I was hoping to kill them fast, get some good EXP, but especially with 2 people zombied, it'd take too long to refresh them. Good thing I fought those revivifies all the same. Yeah, here's skip cure. That's it. up, so... Oh, the ironies. Oh, I need X magic with him. Okay, okay, that puts him at 34 magic. He has less, so I'll give him this for the... Oh, but he still needs to learn quite a bit of magic. I'll have him stick with it for a little bit while he learns other spells. Let's see. Everybody else is learning almost everything they need. You're the one who came in late, and so I need a little bit more magic to make your X magic useful. Let's see. First we need Merton. That's what we'll focus with. HP plus 100, sure. That's fine. Lots of HP. No, you're not the one I want to talk to. Just in case, though, if I have to use that second save, I'm pretty much dead on time, as it were. Okay, actually, no, you swap with him. Yeah, you've got the charm, which is fine. Maybe should be skipping most of the items and stuff, but I'm not feeling super comfortable with some of my tools. Flare would be better. Pierce's spell immunity. Or magic defense, rather. Shouldn't take too much more to bring him down. Yeah, still pretty good. It's not like that is bad. Okay. Another ice sheet, nice. Which means I can use that in game at the very least. Possibly. Actually, even with Ninja, huh? Going that. So you have a decent amount of magic power. You really have everything we need except for President. Oh, you have the EXP, I guess. Give it to me, huh? Sure. I had 2 people with Moogle Charms on already. Whoops. Oh well. And for that, use double cast, Marble Shoes, EXP, skills. Let's just take them off for now. Until I'm ready to swap to him. It's usually the best way to work it. We're still getting magic power, which is fine for now. The magic power is good. Let's get you tier 3, so you can be our main healer. You and possibly Sabin, once he's got Murton. You can double cast those too. I'm just hoping for a couple more elixirs or a mega elixir from the items here. Ah. I have not given him a heal all this time. That's very crazy. Thought I'd learned all the spells I needed with him. They have the ice shields, not the flame shields. That was the flame shield. I was hoping he had the flame shield so it would heal him, but... Another ice shield, I have so many of them. Okay, I can just use those then in the final fights. Yeah, you should have... Okay, you have Cure 3 now, which is fine. You've never equipped the Cure 2 one, huh? Well, we'll go ahead and do that. You've got it, right? Yeah, you have pretty much everything. Let's go ahead and give you speed plus 2 now. Your magic power is pretty good. Still not super great, but again, not poor. Although actually now we're not fighting for a little while. We are learning Murtaugh. And Cure 3. Then I might just throw Phoenix on you, so that you can heal slash. I'm really wasting time trying to pick up items. I should stop it and or only go for ones that are on the way. It's been a while since I've done a full item clear of this place, but I really don't know what else I could find that'd be great. You know, maybe an Illumina. Mega Elixir is kind of one of the things I'm really hoping for, but that's pretty low chance. Well, not super low. There is a Mega Elixir chest in the game. Actually, you guys got really low, so let's go ahead and tempt you up here. Since I would have one opportunity anyway, but I'd have to do it at some point. There are other opportunities, since that's usually the last of the gods we face, but last of the statues. Okay. Stop doing that. I'm just gonna go tent to restore my mana real quick. I was thinking I could avoid it, but my caster getting hit by Rasp 3 times kind of takes down quite a bit. I guess I could just X-Ether up really fast. But that'll also restore my HP to full, because I'm probably gained a couple of levels there. Okay, so that gave him Murtaugh. Let's get Cure 3. And then just switch him over to the Magic Power 1 for all the rest. Yeah, I really don't. You have all the spells you need to, so... This. And I'm guaranteed to learn Cure 3 from this fight coming up ahead. Grab that item because it's there. Sure, again, whatever. Get this. Dragon. Ones for the first group aren't too far out of the way. Very annoying. Never learned Flare, that's the one problem with what I've got here. Not that that's a huge deal, I should have it on enough people. There are a couple of items not too far out of the way here I can grab just in case. Another ribbon. Golly. Alright, last chest coming up. I fought all 3 of the optional bosses, which again was possibly a mistake, but I also want a little bit of boost in levels since I don't have a super survivability. Figured that'd probably be good enough. I'm good for one final boss, I think. Mana-wise, let's so can't use Murtai. She's got really high resistance to anything too. I love Atma Weapon Offering. Well, I have Red Jacket. I don't really have any other use for more elemental shields, so it's dangerous, but since I don't have another offering user, okay, relic, marble shoes, or another earring. Let's do marble shoes. Help make him buff. Okay, so 46. Yep, good. Skills. Let's go ahead and throw on Siren and Golem. Let's go ahead and throw on Ice Shield, 10 less magic block, but immunity to fire. Pro Lance will be +3 magic in case I need to worry about that. Let's go ahead and give you Rage Ring. No idea what I'm facing here. Hopefully it's something not terrible. Air Force, not super duper terrible. Kind of bad for what I'm aiming for, but go. This is probably gonna kill, isn't it? Nope, not quite. Amazing. Yeah, I should have maybe done some healing first. Now I have to redo all of that when I reload. This is gonna be an annoying fight. Unlucky with the launcher hits. Okay, let's wait until after we... give the other offering to him for a couple of extra hits. He's in back too, which... Marble shoes would be fine for you. Help keep you alive. try and keep this somewhat safe. Come on, let's get some decent super roll rolls. There we go. Alright, that took way too long. Looks like my time is going to be really similar to my last few. I was hoping for a little bit that maybe it'd be okay, but the slowish early game, especially all the early empty checks, did not do me any favors. I spent a little bit too much time in here to try and make final Kefka a little bit safer. Okay. What's here? Odin, just in case. That might be kind of useful. Maybe a Phantom, just in case. Hero Ring, let's throw some Let's throw a ribbon on you so that you can help take care of people. I only got 2 remedies. I didn't get any echo screens, did I? It's pretty rare to find. I have 1 echo screen in case I get hit by, train. But with 1 person with ribbon, that's something I won't have to worry about. Let's go ahead and go 2 people with ribbon. It'll lower his damage, but his damage isn't that extreme anyway. Not that he really needs it, because he can just throw, but... Never got a remedy spell, did I? Not that I've really seen. So it doesn't help all that much. Yeah, whatever. Okay, now I have to do you again. Genji Glove Offering, got that. Relic. Nickel Charm, let's go ahead and give you the Marble Shoes. Okay, you've got all those. Oh, you can wear the Neptune suit, good thing I didn't sell both of them. I didn't think about that. Alright, here we go. Final Kefka fight. This shouldn't be too bad, especially since I can do outrageous damage with quick Atma Weapon Offering. I don't even really need the Mega Elixir in that case if I can get Edgar out first in that fight. Without a shield, he's going to be taking a little bit of damage, but I have 3 characters with Cure 3 as well, so they should be able to keep him up. He's immune to fire, so I can Murton some of these stages. I've got plenty of instant death. I've got some fire too for the top head. I've got a couple of flares for left side and some throw for left side of tier 3. I really don't know the names people call them. I've never thought about them much. I'd rather have you on bottom, honestly. Sign it here. You have X-Zone. Okay. So it's gone, right? Yes, good. Worked. Perfect. Oh, forgot to do X-Magic. Most people doing pretty comparable damage and only 2k, that's okay. Good thing for ribbon here. That'll probably kill it. Excellent. And it's dead. 24k. Kind of okay with starting with Imp. Well, it means that we have Imp spell, right? I remember finding that in places. Good. I needed to exit to X magic. Oh well. You can't afford it now, so. Whoops, that's Meteor, not Photon. What am I doing? I got some XCPs, didn't I? Okay, one dead. Might very well finish off both of them. Oh, that's left side done. The caster done. Far left. And that's that. Okay. That was fine. Second verse same as the first. The final verse same as the third. This isn't quite going to kill him all on its own, which is why I prepped the other characters. It's going to put him pretty close to the edge, though. I only need another 12k or so after that, so... Wrong person, very wrong person. Alright, well, the good news is... you're the person who's kind of low on magic anyway, so actually the best thing to do at this point would be just to throw an elixir on him. I've got a few. Alright, you're low on mana now, so I need to XCT you up. All I've got is Murton, so I'm gonna hope that that finishes. If not, Edgar should attack and finish. Okay, this is the death. And so with the pretty standard time of 2:14:17, that is the end of the third. Thanks for the GG. At least this gin and tonic is a consistent gin and tonic. Wow. A lot of people had a pretty rough time with this seed. If I'd been a little bit less cautious and thorough in the final dungeon here, there's several people who got like 2-8 to 2-11 to 12 I could have beaten if I hadn't been quite so thorough, but even could have didn't really need the levels that much on the middle part. He could have skipped out those two boss fights. Just would have saved a little bit of time. Maybe been a little bit faster on the very final Kefka portion, had the other guys just prep safety instead of trying to do more quick, so that then go back around to Edgar to finish. Pretty rare that I kept the main party, especially such a subpar one. My neurotic personality and cautiousness with things always bites me in some way or other. This time, the thing that really had me leery of everything was that really low magic power, so I was trying to find ways to fix it a little bit too hard. One of the reasons why I was going for items in places just on the off chance that I'd find a random really good magic item that would do science magic. It's subpar there. I really wish I could have gotten Sabin a little earlier to get him a few more spells so he could have helped out a bit more reliably. His magic was poor as well, but compared to everybody else's, it was quite good. I didn't have anybody with good magic. Finally got a Magic Power +1 Esper, but it was way late in the game too, so it didn't make that much difference. Offering Atma weapons I haven't had for several seeds actually, so it was nice to be able to blow through a lot of the tiers with that, and having early quick helped, but can't use that all the time on every place safely, so oh well, that's final run for the preseason, and then next week we'll start on the actual league, which is mostly going to be pretty much a lot of the same. Maybe eventually after I've gotten a little more comfortable, I might be able to start trimming some of the fat of these things, or get a really lucky seed that has all the right stuff at all the right places for me, but that's just pure odds and stuff. Anyhow, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for watching. The rest of this week, I'm going to be trying to finish up my Final Fantasy V regular playthrough of Pixel Remaster so I can start my Forge Fiesta version. That's going to be it for me. Take care, all. See you later.